Hey guys, welcome back to the Somnium Files. Let's carry on where we left off. We've just reached the Iris ending where we found the prototype sync machine that had been stolen many years ago, and turns out one of the side effects of using the sync machine is to sync with the subject you actually need to remove their left eye, which blows this case wide open. We now are starting to understand why people's eyes have been removed. It seems maybe they were used on the sync machine. For what purpose? I have no idea. But we also recognize the warehouse where the sync machine was stored. It was actually first spotted in Iris's Somnium over here. We didn't recognize it at the time, of course, but now we know that she's actually been there before. So that leaves us with only one route left, at least one route that we can actually access, because the very first one that we actually went to, coincidentally, is still locked up to this point. So we need to go back to playing Shovel Forge once again and see if we can figure out what the alternate route is. So let's begin the sync. Here we are, back in the land of Shovel Forge. The good news is we get to listen to that banger of a soundtrack again. The bad news is I don't think I know how to access that alternate route. Normally they'd give us a hint, right? They'd go A or B at the top, which gives us clues as to what we need to do to reach the branching path, but I don't think it was the case in this one. So here's hoping. Okay, so to start us off, we've only got the linear path, so we might as well dig, as the objective suggests. Come on, Aiba, this is your favorite activity ever. Dig complete. Awesome. Okay, there we go. So we've got the branching paths here, but they're still after Mental Lock 2. I do remember Aiba saying that we can craft something else at the crafting table. I think it was a disco ball we had to make. And we were following Iris's instructions. So let's try crafting something else. I think we need to go to the vending machine to get our mats. Crafting table A.
I found a crafting table!
Let's just listen to this dialogue again.
Something the matter?
It seems you can create items other than disco balls.
Yeah, that was the suggestion Aiba made last time, so I'm
We need to
suspecting
make a disco ball now. That's what the viewers are expecting.
we diverge from Iris's instructions here. And then we'll stop simping over her, you know? Make something else. I don't have any timies, so I think we'll be fine,
Weren't
right?
we supposed to craft a disco ball?
We were.
Yeah, but it was bugging me.
One moment. Done.
You're the one telling me we shouldn't be following her instructions to the letter.
Does this crafting table even do anything, really?
What is that, a lever? A switch?
The switch is done.
What switch?
And what is it for?
Just watch.
Okay.
What are you doing, Date? Fight nice with the power of dance!
I'm turning my back on the power of dance. I feel like a disgrace, but it must be done.
Date, don't listen to her. So, this is what nice looks like.
Uh-oh, are we gonna peek behind the curtain? The UFO is gonna become a FO?
This is what's behind all this.
Was Iris lying to me?
It was all a charade.
I'm not lying! Project Bluebeam is using holograms to trick you!
No, I don't believe you, Iris.
You can't let it fool you! You have to use the power of dance!
I have dismissed the power of dance. I'm turning in my dance badge.
Oh, look at that! The enemies disappeared. What?
We've hacked the game. Right, we're glitching out again. Aiba, we're gonna have to use the power of dig. Oh, jeez.
Is this a glitch?
Yeah, it looks like everything's going unstable.
I'm not lying! Please believe me, Date!
Sorry, not this time. We're not gonna get that award at the end, are we? You made it. Alright, defeat Nice with the power of what? I have no idea. We're gonna need a different weapon. Let's dig. Dig. We'll save the timing for later.
Do it.
Leave it to me.
We'll progress like normal, see if anything is different. Bash, bash, bash the spacebar.
I dug it up.
Well done. You've done it before as well.
Got the material!
I can't keep commending you, Aiba.
Let's move on.
There comes a time where it becomes your job, and, well, you don't get praise anymore.
This is a spacious area.
Is that marble?
Yep.
Those flowers are winter irises.
This all looks familiar.
They're wilted.
Whoa, this place is huge! How are we gonna check everything? Maybe I can make something with the materials I have. Okay? Okay.
Okay.
Another crafting table.
At least you don't have to do any more digging.
Date, do you see that shrine?
Shrine.
What about it?
That's humanity's last hope against Nice.
I thought dancing was, so shouldn't it be a club of some sort?
Save us from the oppression of technology. Return the stone monument to the pedestal at the shrine. We should have all the materials we need to craft the stone monument. Please, Date, you're the only one who can save me. You're the only one who can save this world.
I thought I was, but you ended up dying anyway, you know?
Only me?
Date,
It's all propaganda from Iris.
I'm the only one who can save her.
Don't listen, she's just looking for donations.
hey, Date.
What?
I knew it. It's dangerous to do what Iris tells us.
How did you know this?
I get what you're saying, but is it really dangerous?
Date, think rationally.
Poor Aiba had to follow our instructions in the previous flow where we actually obeyed Iris's, orders, and even though she disagreed with us, even though she was apprehensive about everything, she did it in support of us, which I thought was curious. Very curious indeed. Alright, let's start looking around. That's right, there was some zombie figure in here, wasn't there?
Someone's there?
Can we do anything about him? Can we talk to him? Let's use the 1/3 timey. Actually, let's not.
Someone's...
Let's observe him. Get the 10-second one.
Who is this?
Futoshi?
That is not Mama.
Futoshi.
They look like they got their head blown off a little bit.
Can I talk to him?
Missing a bit of brain matter.
Definitely Futoshi.
I heard that Futoshi left on a journey to Sri Lanka to cultivate tea leaves.
What? Really, Futoshi? You're just gonna leave Ikuno behind?
Sorry, don't know Futoshi. Alright,
Someone's there?
someone is there. Let's use the 1/3 on this one.
Excuse me, who are you?
Can you speak? It's turning around.
What the?
This doesn't belong here, does it? Ah! Well done, Aiba. I think you dug the rest of his brain out.
That scared me. Why is there a monster in marble?
What does that mean? Does she not trust Mama or something?
Hey, don't say that about Mama.
Yeah, she's not a monster. She's a fridge.
Oh, please. Is that... this man?
Whoa, who's that?
What? You know him?
Not exactly. He is a familiar face that has appeared in many unrelated people's dreams.
I can't quite make it out. It's a little pixelated.
He is an urban legend of sorts. If you are interested, I can tell you more later.
You know I'm interested.
No, that's okay.
Okay, never mind. Date doesn't care. Whoa. Jeez.
You're a material?
Does that mean we can use them on the crafting table? Let's have a look.
There's a crafting table here as well.
Whatever kind of mat he is, we're not going to make a stone monument out of him. Craft in A. Yep, we'll be crafting in A. Not applicable.
What is NA?
Null. It's not programmed.
I see. You can take advantage of this glitch, Date.
But I don't know anything about guitars.
I said glitch, not Gretch.
Come on, Date.
I could do that?
Sometimes I feel like you're hard of hearing as well as, the fact that you're losing one eye. Shouldn't your senses be heightened?
This game is filled with bugs and programming errors. We can take advantage of that to reveal things not supposed to be seen.
I see. Let's try it.
Understood.
We're basically a beta tester of Iris's mind. Hello. Sorry, it just looks so bizarre.
What? It spent the this man material.
The this man material.
We can use you?
Is it a glitched skill?
Oh, I see.
We hacked it.
How about that? Anything change?
The numbers have changed.
What, is it August 32nd?
That's impossible. It's like dividing by 0, Date. Come on.
No, the pickaxe is level 255.
That's pretty extreme.
That is.
But with this glitched item, we may be able to destroy something we were not supposed to be able to.
Ooh. Let's
Something
sequence
in
break.
the game world. Or rather, something Iris doesn't want us to destroy.
Her face. No. Her streaming. No, her studio. What do we destroy with this? Maybe the monitor? Ah, yes, let's destroy the shrine wall. Instead of putting the stone monument on,
This is a strange wall.
it's glowing. Dig.
I see. I just need to use the pickaxe.
The super hyper strong pickaxe.
You're right. Do it.
Coming to the rescue.
Leave it to me.
Uh-oh. Everything's going monochrome. We really need to dig. Jeez, I thought our pickaxe was level 255.
The wall disappeared.
What do we have here?
The iris has bloomed?
No, this is no miracle.
Uh-oh.
Merely the result of the game's programming changing the iris from wilted to bloom.
It's no miracle, Date. It's just code.
That can't be.
Date, what are you doing?
Nothing. We're just taking the back streets. What's wrong with taking the back streets?
What about the monument? What about fighting Nais?
Tell her that we have the strongest pickaxe. We don't need that.
We have the strongest pickaxe. We don't need to dance anymore.
Let's continue.
Wait! Date! No! Don't abandon me!
What are we gonna find out? What is she hiding? We're outside the map now. Convenient pathway laid out for us, though. A slow fade to black. Where does this lead?
What's with this screen? Is it loading? Well, if you need to use the bathroom, now's the time.
Pretty sure if they had their mobile phones, they would have just taken it with them. This is Golden Yokocho Street, right?
This is...
Golden Yokocho. Not the world of Shovel Forge.
But the very psychedelic version.
This might be Iris's real Somnium.
Wait, she diverted us? To a fake? She created a Somnium within her Somnium?
There's nothing here. We have no choice but to move forward.
We went too deep and we had to pull ourselves back a little bit. Okay, we still haven't unlocked the third mental lock. Let's look around. Go down the road. That's our car. Keep moving. There's not a lot to explore just yet. I guess we've got to make it all the way to the far end of the street. This is costing us some time, but that's okay. Gate.
Is this the exit?
Looks to be. Enter.
Let's go in.
Right.
We're back.
If Aiba opened her mouth, she could have tasted the rainbow.
Hey, look.
Uh-oh.
What? A pyramid?
This was the final sequence, I believe, in the last time we came here. There they
Nais is
are.
close.
This isn't going to be a party anymore.
Date, help me! Please!
Iris!
Let's help Iris. Let's help her by freeing her from her world of delusion. Reveal the truth hiding inside her imagination, Date.
Sorry, Iris. We're going to need to destroy your fantasy. Defeat Nais is still our objective. There's the mirror door, there's gate 1, there's a pyramid. Let's have a look at the pyramid.
It's a pyramid.
Dig, investigate, or climb. Let's climb, get the 1/5 timing.
Can we be rational and look at my feet?
Use the pickaxe to, like, grapple yourself up. Come on, Aiba.
Your feet look like a sad, sliced open hair tail.
Do you think I can climb it?
You know, nothing's impossible if you put your mind to it.
It's worth a try.
Then I will try.
Good. Follow my orders. Oh, come on. You weren't even trying.
You see?
You look pretty. Like a goldfish. Sorry, I'll get serious.
Please do.
Okay, fine. Just having a bit of fun. Goodness, you know, this has been a pretty intense game so far. What's with a little bit of levity? Alright, let's check out the mirror door.
A mirror door. But I'm not reflected in it.
Destroy with the 1/5.
Well said, Date.
Let's crumble this world.
No, you can't! That mirror amplifies the power of dance!
It's okay. Because if the enemy starts using dance, they'll be powerful.
Then I will do it.
We need an even playing field.
Stop, please! Please!
Ah!
poor Iris. This must really hurt because she was always obsessed with dance. We're basically crushing her dreams.
Is this Iris when she was a child?
And that UFO is actually the planetarium where Hitomi took her. Oh. There she is. I don't
Iris,
think she's going to be very happy.
It's all in your head. You're imagining it. It's not real.
No, you're wrong, Date!
Aiba,
What?
let's end this.
Yeah.
Come on. Uninstall imagination.exe. Defeated Nais with the power of bad luck, cracking a mirror. Oh, that's right. There was the two things, release Iris or release Iris. But I think, because we've taken the alternate route, she should have a different reaction, right?
Leave me!
Oh, yes, destroy the core, of course. Let's find a timey. Never mind, there was no chance of getting it done. Destroy the core! Maybe it was never supposed to be possible unless I had the 10-second timey.
That thing there. Destroy it.
Ruin her hopes and dreams.
No, stop!
I wonder what kind of effect this will have on her.
Understood.
Sorry, Iris, it's for the best.
Stop!
Can't stop the inevitable. Uh-oh. I hope this world doesn't become one of darkness. The mirror door opened. What's beyond? What has she been sheltering from herself? Back in her house. She's a little younger. Reading the occult in a magazine. We've released Iris. Not in the way she wanted, but in the way she needed. You didn't believe Iris. Time's up. Okay, Iris. Reveal to us your deepest, darkest secret. Day 5, Tuesday, Kenzai. Matsushita Diner, Tuesday, 1 a.m. This may be the last piece of the puzzle.
I think I got it.
Don't reprimand me. I did what I needed to.
So it's like this. Date and Tessa were attacked at Golden Yokocho by a group of unknown gunmen?
That's correct.
No, not unknown. They were hired by Naixatloz, also known as Nais.
Okay, she's still adamant that that's the case.
I found out Nais' secret, and now they want me dead.
Date, is this for real?
It is not. Don't believe her, Ota. Don't believe her lies.
It's true that we were shot at by armed gunmen,
Yeah, that part's true, though. Listen to that part.
but the Nais part...
The sink earlier. It didn't prove Iris' story. It only made me more skeptical. Iris is lying. Maybe even unknowingly. What happened? How come she's so convinced that Naixatloz is at play here? We saw her reading that occult magazine. That's probably where the idea came from, but how did it fester so much that it's overtaken her mind? She believes that she's being targeted by Nais. She sincerely does. But
Date, you don't believe me?
sorry. I thought about it carefully before answering.
Iris, let me be honest. I think you're letting your imagination get the better of you.
It's not my imagination.
Look, these guys are dangerous. If we are on the wrong track with regards to their identity, that makes them even more dangerous, right? Sun Tzu says we need to know our enemy, and also know ourselves. And, well, we don't know who they are, and I don't know if your imagination has actually taken over your brain, so we need to take a moment to just reconsider everything we know.
Why don't you believe me?
Because it just sounds so far-fetched. Even though we're in a world where I can sync with people's minds and Mizuki jumps all over the place, like a super brat.
Date, you're just being stubborn.
I'm being stubborn?
You're just a cynical old man who doesn't believe in anything.
I believe in things, but when our life's at stake, I need to look at the facts.
Then you have to give me proof. If you can't show me proof, I can't believe you.
You're telling me that this global organization, the Illuminati, is targeting you because you know about them, and somehow they've employed incompetent guards that get distracted by porno magazines and bra and panties whenever they see them. Surely they could just, you know, take us all out right here, right now. Right?
Iris, seriously, you're imagining things.
I know there's some sort of conspiracy going on, but it's not... Surely, it's not that big. She ain't
Fine
happy.
then. I'm stupid to think I could trust you, Date.
It's nothing to do with trust.
Bye.
Oh dear. Iris stood up and walked away. Great, now she's even more danger. Even if they aren't Naixatloz. Iris, come back! Well, it's just you and me, pal. I'm gonna look around like I always do. Please just wait there. Don't hit me, don't stun me. Where's your walk? Still in the kitchen, right? Keep it there. A beer ad on the wall. Surprised you didn't try and pawn that off to me.
That's Quentin Rapcone's Flaplaparus.
What now?
It was from a long time ago.
Okay. An old CRT television.
Hey, Date, I've got this video of a nurse rubbing oil all over an eggplant. Wanna watch?
That is a very specific video. Where the hell did you find this and who filmed it? Alright, Ota. Ota's staring at me. Surprised you didn't follow after her, to be honest. Where's Iris?
There's a room back there she kinda made her own. She's probably there.
Oh.
She's certainly made herself at home.
Hope she doesn't take that floral knife.
Has Iris been back there before?
Yeah, Tessa's been here a few times.
Well, as long as it's not your room as well. Do you believe any of this?
Date, you don't believe Tessa, right?
No.
Right.
You don't believe Naixatloz exists?
No.
No, I don't.
Then why was she almost kidnapped?
So our first instinct is to think, you know what, actually, it's probably this global coalition of conspirators that kidnapped her.
I don't know. But it might have something to do with Renju.
Yeah, that's probably my first line of thinking.
He was looking for Iris.
He's been looking for Iris. We learned, well, we were going to Sunfish Pocket. Sorry, not Sunfish Pocket. We were going to Marble to meet with the person who gave the watch to Renju. Of course, we figured out it was Pewter, but we don't know that yet here. So, Renju would be involved. That should have been our first line of thinking. Not Naixatloz.
In any case, we don't know who's behind it. But we know she's in danger. Which is why I came here. I need you to hide Iris.
What?
I need to go somewhere.
To Hitomi's residence.
Yeah, I need to talk to her immediately.
We did see her at Sosajima's place. Is there a problem?
Well, yeah. If you make her mad, you make me mad.
I made her mad so you can cheer her up and you can get on her good side. See, it's a tag team, Ota. I played bad cop, you're the good cop. All's well in the world.
Well, I guess you'll have to be mad then.
And you can be her white knight, okay?
She had to hear the truth. The cold, hard truth.
Sometimes you gotta do that to people you like and love.
Even if that's true, you could have worded it nicer.
I don't believe it. What do you want me to say that's nicer? Yeah, maybe they exist, but no, then I'm just like floundering.
You could have handled this better, Date.
I think so as well.
Oh god. You're an AI, you don't know anything, Aiba, about, you know, letting people down gently.
You are as clumsy as ever.
Humph. I disagree. Summarize for me, Ota.
Hide Iris?
Yes, please.
I mean, I don't mind, but...
Surely, someone like you's got some some sort of dungeon lying around?
Why here?
The organization that I'm in may have a traitor.
Yeah.
So I can't take her to HQ. That, of course, means that I can't take her to my house either. So I thought this diner would be a good place. Her enemies wouldn't look for her here.
Really? Surely they'd know her connection to Ota.
If she's here with you guys, I know that she's safe.
Even though we're kind of putting Ota in harm's way here. If they really are after Iris, you know. And we know Ota's very heroic in a sense. He'll always try and be the hero, so he could get in trouble. Look what happened when he tried to rescue her from the polar bear.
Wait, you guys?
Yeah, I'm expecting one more. Any minute now.
We gotta finish the gang.
Mizuki?
Yep.
Don't worry, I understand everything.
Nice. Sorry I've been neglecting you on this path, Mizuki. I do find that kind of a bummer. I really like Mizuki. To be honest, secretly confessing, I'm a bit more attached to Mizuki than Iris. Just for now, though, obviously. Things may change. Things may change.
I'll protect Iris.
Like, Iris is nice and all, but Mizuki's got a special place in my heart just because of what we've already experienced with her.
Anyway, if they do manage to find her here, having Mizuki around should help, right?
Yep. Just give her a lead pipe and she's good to go.
Right.
Otherwise, she'll just insult them to death.
I know how strong she is.
Good luck, you two.
Thanks, Date.
Thank you. Thumbs up as well. Sagan Residence, Tuesday, 1:44 a.m.
Date.
Sorry to come see you at this untimely hour.
I'm sorry for coming so late.
Or early, pretty much at this rate.
I need to talk to you about Iris.
What is it?
Well, she doesn't seem too concerned. A police officer showing up at her doorstep at basically 2 in the morning, needing to talk about her daughter. Surely there'd be a bunch of emotions swelling in your head, right? I steeled myself and continued.
Iris said something to me that was very concerning. She said she's being targeted by an organization called Naixatloz, and that she needs help.
Does Naixatloz ring any sort of bell?
Does any of this sound familiar?
I decided not to tell her about the shooting at Golden Yokocho. I didn't want her to worry. After a while, Hitomi spoke.
I didn't intend to hide it from you.
Okay. Tell me the truth, please.
I just never found the right time.
Huh?
She's sick. Iris has a malignant brain tumor.
A brain tumor?
Yeah. So she was being serious when she said she was going to die soon. And of course we saw that happen when we reached her ending.
It makes her say strange things sometimes.
So that's why. She thinks Naixatloz is at fault here. It's because her brain is obviously not wired correctly.
I see. Her delirium could be a result of a brain tumor. It can also cause hallucinations and violent thoughts.
Oh no.
It makes sense.
Is that why she was enticed to take that knife?
Everything Iris said was likely a result of her condition.
What if all this is to try and save her life? Everything taking place here. Aiba summarized it so bluntly, so calmly. But I couldn't stay calm. The words malignant brain tumor circled my mind. I see. Give me a second. I just need to explore everything first, and then we'll have that talk. Alright, nothing new, but I just had to check. Alright, Hitomi. Hitomi's sitting on the couch. How long has she been sick for?
We found out in January.
So, 11 months ago.
She suddenly collapsed at school. She went to the hospital and they examined her. They found a tumor. According to the doctor, surgery wouldn't help.
And she's just been happy and chipper as ever this whole entire time. It's like she's accepted her fate.
You mean?
Grade 4. Terminal. She has a year to live. At most.
And from what we've seen, actually, it's only a couple of days.
That's what the doctor told me. And if they were right, then...
How are you handling this, Hitomi? My goodness. You always seem so pleasant every time I come visit. But you've been holding this inside this entire time.
She only has a few months left.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
That explains her entire eccentric behavior, everything. I see. Okay, now I'm starting to sympathize a little more with Iris. Does Iris know? Of course she does.
I didn't tell her the specifics, but I'm sure she knows.
Yeah, she's not dumb. especially when it comes to our own brain. Has Iris contacted you?
Yes. She said she was staying with a friend.
I hope she doesn't do anything rash, especially now that we know her thinking is impaired, her judgment's clouded.
She's with Mizuki, but it still bothers me. I'm so worried that I couldn't sleep.
Makes sense why you're awake then. About her disease.
It's a brain tumor. It can cause a number of side effects. Nausea and dizziness.
She still runs fast though. Yep. Twice we've seen that.
Sometimes her hands and legs go numb.
It's all starting to come together.
Sometimes she can't control her body temperature.
That's why we can't tell when she's lying.
No, but I am kind of warm.
Her thermograph was all over the show.
What? That was all caused by her brain tumor?
Jeez. It's quite a messed up tumor. Is there any way to save her life? No, it's terminal.
Ordinary treatments won't work.
Unless we find something extraordinarily, well, experimental. I suppose maybe one way, which I can see happening, is merging her consciousness with someone else. Right? Is that one way, or am I just, like, going off the deep end here? Is that what they're trying to accomplish? Somehow syncing with her and transferring her consciousness over to someone else. Make the sync last more than 6 minutes and the consciousness combines.
But there is one way to save her life.
Oh yes? Do tell.
Which is?
It won't be saving her body, but it'll be saving her mind, her consciousness, her memories, which is effectively her. Actually, do they even keep their memories? Getting a call.
Date, it's from Mizuki.
Why now?
Might be important. Come on, Date.
Sorry, could you excuse me?
Just gonna talk to my eye for a second. I stood up and went to the corner of the room to answer Mizuki's call.
Date, I'm sorry.
You lost her, didn't you?
What? What happened?
Iris, she's gone. She disappeared. I only took my eyes off her for a second.
To be honest, Mizuki, I expected it would happen.
What? Where did she go?
I wish we just planted the tracker on
I
her.
don't know. That's why I'm calling. But she left a note on the table. Oh, just sent you a picture. Did you get it?
I have it now. Opening.
What is it? I'm going with the person I trust most. Please don't worry about me. Iris.
Iris?
Who is that? Renju then?
I have tried calling Iris with a different line.
Because Renju's the one who picked her up that late in the morning.
I cannot connect. It is probable that she turned her phone off.
Great.
Damn.
Alright, okay,
Mizuki,
okay.
let's split up and find her. Let Ota know too.
Got it.
Alright. Hopefully Ota didn't help her escape or anything.
Did something happen?
No. Everything's fine. Everything's gotta be okay. She was eavesdropping. No point hiding it. I told her that Iris was missing.
What?
Do you know anywhere she might go? Who's the one person she trusts most? Is it you? It could be. Her mother. Hitomi went quiet. She didn't ask why she disappeared. I'm sure she thinks it's the tumor. Me too. She thinks that Iris' illness is making her go insane.
Iris said that she was going with somebody. With the person she trusts most. Any idea who that might be?
No.
Not so, Sajima.
Okay.
You're not lying to me, are you, Hitomi? This is important. This is your daughter's life at stake here.
I'm gonna go look for her.
I'll go too.
Okay. Ooh. She's fierce now.
No, please, stay here. She might come home.
But
That's true.
It's all right. I'll find her.
You could be the person she trusts most.
Trust me.
Call me if you see her.
okay.
Breaks my heart every time Hitomi looks sad, you know? Here we go. the search is on. Where do we even begin? Well, Aiba?
Date, the person in Iris's letter. The one she trusts most.
Brainstorm, Sish?
Who do you think that is?
Who does Iris trust the most? I'm pretty sure it's Renju, or Uncle, but she doesn't know where her uncle is, so that can't be the option. Hitomi? No. I mean, it's definitely not me. It wouldn't be Hitomi because we've left her at home, and we wouldn't have left if we thought it was her. So let's go through all the answers I believe are wrong before we head up Renju. Uncle?
I see. The man Hitomi was dating 6 years ago.
Well,
He was a thoughtful, reliable man. I thought of him as a father.
never mind, got the right answer. But how does she know where he is? Unless he's contacted her.
But Iris said that she was looking for him. What are the odds she found him just now? I don't think that's possible.
There we go. Thought so. Right. Me?
You can't be serious.
No, but it was worth a shot.
Should I replay the conversation from earlier?
No, we're good. We're good. You went and did it
I
anyway.
could trust you, Date. Bye.
Yeah, I was there, Aiba. Thank you.
Unfortunately, Iris has completely lost faith in you.
Okay, alright. Jeez. Why don't you... See, I told you you wouldn't be able to let her down so gently. Look at you, just crushing my own soul.
There's no way she trusts you now.
I should probably look around the car as well before I answer the rest of the questions. Okay, nothing new. That's fine. Hitomi?
Oh, yes, that must be it.
Okay. Jeez, AI capable of sarcasm. We really are in the future.
Right now, Iris is heading home and we just missed her. No, Date. If that were the case, she wouldn't have written it like that. Think harder.
Well, at least all my reasoning was correct. Renju it is.
I think so too. Remember what Iris said?
Well, what did she
I
say?
look up to him. He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
According to the mermaid at Sunfish Pocket,
He's been looking for her.
He was looking for Iris.
She just has to make herself and her location known, and he'll come pick her up.
I think Renju called Iris.
And Iris went looking for him.
Exactly.
Then what can I do?
We don't even know where Renju is. This has been the whole point of this entire escapade, is trying to look for Renju, who's a fugitive.
We've been looking for Renju. Everyone at HQ is looking for him too. Not to mention he's on the run with number 89. And even with all of that, we haven't found him.
Goodness me, Renju causes a lot of trouble if he stays alive, doesn't he?
We don't even have any leads.
If we only had some clues to work with.
Well, Aiba, let's put our heads together.
We wouldn't be in this mess.
Are you giving up?
No. It's just really late.
Iris might be with number 89 at this very moment.
And, well, unknowingly to us, that's exactly what you'd want.
We need to find her immediately. Now think, Date. Where would Renju go?
Where is Renju likely to go? Lemniscate, his house, Sunfish Pocket, the Sagan household. Well... Lemniscate, Sunfish Pocket, his house are all things related to him, right? So would he really go to these places? I mean, we did know that he came to Sunfish Pocket before to look for her, and that's where he ended up dying, so could that be his final destination? I don't think he'd go to the Sagan household for reasons I've already divulged. We've already just left there. I don't think he'd go to his house. That's too obvious for the police to check, right? Let's rule out his house first.
Renju's house is currently occupied by officers from HQ.
Exactly. Unless he had a secret entrance.
If he went back there, we would have been contacted.
Ah, sorry, there were more options just hidden. The cold storage warehouse has to be it. Lemniscate.
I got a call from Mizuki. She went to Lemniscate, but no one was there.
Makes sense. Sunfish Pocket.
Ota already searched Sunfish Pocket.
Jeez, these kids get around. Especially at this time of night.
It's open for business. However, Iris was not there. I didn't ask about Renju, but I am sure that he would have told us.
Yeah. The Sagan household.
It's true that they've known each other for some time, but when we went to the house, he was not there.
Unless he was hiding. Of course not. The cold storage warehouse it is.
The cold storage warehouse.
And that's where all those guards were.
Maybe he's there.
That's where Pewter took her. Here we go. Cold storage warehouse, we meet again. Don't even know what time it is. Is she okay? Is she still alive? What are we gonna find? Aiba, you're fully charged, right? Cold storage warehouse, Tuesday, 2:53 a.m. Nothing here. Damn it. Somehow I don't think we beat them here.
There is no one here.
Damn. He's not here? Let's go, Aiba.
Wait,
What's up?
What's wrong? Is there someone here?
no living organisms detected.
What about dead? Are there any dead bodies in here?
Then...
No living organisms detected.
Yeah. Emphasis on living.
You mean...
Let's search the area. We might be able to find something.
Oh jeez. I'm anxious now. Don't tell me someone's packed in a cardboard box or something.
On Sunday night, you saw Iris's body here?
I thought I did.
Yeah.
Maybe Iris isn't the only one hallucinating around here.
Her dead body was right here on the workbench.
This is where I found her corpse. There's nothing there now. We can x-ray the forklift. The switchboard installed in the back of the warehouse. There's nothing strange about it. X-ray the forklift. What the heck? Is someone inside it? Really now. Let's have a look. Oh my god.
No. This can't be.
But you're recording this, right? There is a dead body here. What the hell? There she is. Naked even. Why? Her eye.
Iris.
This isn't a dream. Not
Iris.
this time. What the hell? Maybe we're missing something. Maybe the consciousness transfer did work and they're just depositing the empty shell of the body. Is that right? Surely Renju wouldn't take care of her just like that. Surely. Ugh, I need answers. Harbor Warehouse District, Tuesday, 9:39 a.m. Especially if Falco's with him. There's no way she'd die within an hour. But what's with this warehouse? Why are they so obsessed with it? It's not where the sync machine is. That's at the abandoned factory. What am I missing?
Have you settled down?
Not quite. Jeez, we've been on edge all morning. Huh.
The scene is being inspected without you.
It's fine. I don't think he really wants to go back in right now.
This time the body didn't disappear.
And this time you recorded it.
However, you lost consciousness.
I did?
I didn't expect you to faint. Seeing that corpse must have been incredibly shocking.
Yeah.
I did not predict you to be the fainting type.
Okay, I get it, Aiba. Jeez, now's not the time.
I suppose humans are unpredictable. Now that you're back, let's get back to business.
You're smiling at this time?
You are conscious, are you not? Are you at a loss for words?
What did I tell you, Aiba? You just don't understand humans, unfortunately.
Date, don't let negative thoughts consume you.
Keep digging. Keep digging like you're still in Shovel Forge there, Aiba.
Thinking that Iris died because of me.
Jeez.
If I never took her to Ota's, this wouldn't have happened. If you truly believe that, then your brain is completely rotten.
You're really pushing his buttons, aren't you?
Or perhaps when you saw the corpse, your head became filled with images of blooming yellow dandelions.
What?
Oh, you're talking now. Was I correct?
I'm about to throw this eye into the ocean.
If you consider the situation logically, even an elementary school student would understand.
Nope, because an elementary school student would probably be fueled by emotions as well.
Huh?
Fine. Allow me to pluck some of those dandelions from your mind.
Yeah, sure, you do the thinking for me right now. Okay? Go ahead.
I will ask 3 questions. Please answer honestly.
Fine.
First
I'll
question.
indulge.
The cold storage warehouse was not in regular operation. But even so, the AC was on, and a minus 58-degree temperature was maintained.
Yep.
Why is that?
Why is that? Why does the warehouse have to be kept at freezing temperature? Ice cream. The warehouse was being used. Maybe the AC is broken to preserve something. To preserve something. It has to be. I know this is a serious situation, so I kind of don't want to go for the joke answers right now. But for the sake of completion, I'm just going to explore them. Ice cream.
Oh, I see you are back to making jokes. I am glad to hear that, but please stay focused.
Sorry, I misread the room. You were smiling. I thought that's what we were doing. Maybe the AC is broken.
So the on-off switch was broken, and they couldn't turn it off, right?
Yeah.
But they could have shut off the electricity. I find it hard to imagine they would have left it running for no reason. The bills would have been expensive.
Exactly. The warehouse was being used. No, it hasn't.
Why? For what purpose?
The shelves are all empty. To preserve something.
To preserve something.
Yes. Let us move on to the next question.
Alright, we're doing a logic dive here. There's the ocean. We could be
Second
surfing on
question.
it.
There was something strange about the corpse. Do you remember what that was?
The eye missing. It was completely frozen. It was missing its right eye. It was hidden in the engine compartment. It was covered by a cloth. I mean, all of those are kind of strange, aren't they? It was covered by a cloth.
What is unnatural about that?
Why? Why not just... They went to the trouble of dumping her body in a forklift. Why do they have to be modest about it?
Isn't it strange? The culprit hid the body because they didn't want it to be found. But then they cover it with a cloth? That implies they thought that someone would eventually find it.
But do you know for a fact that the culprit hid the body? And even if they were responsible,
So who hid the body then?
it is not uncommon that murderers feel a sudden urge of remorse or pity for their victim.
That is true.
So the cloth was a sign of pity?
That is a possibility.
But why strip her clothes? It was hidden in the engine compartment.
The culprit was afraid that the body would be discovered, so they hid it under the hood. But why there?
There was
The
nowhere
ocean
else.
is right here.
True.
If they really wanted to hide the body, they could have put weights on it and sunk it into the water.
As I stated earlier, the culprit may not have hidden the body. And even if they did,
They showed pity by hiding it in the warehouse rather than dumping it somewhere.
Jeez, this is a pitiful murderer then.
better than the ocean, I would imagine.
I guess we're following Aiba's profile of the killer here. Or actually, the culprit probably didn't even do it, so it was completely frozen.
Iris's body was completely frozen. The temperature read -58.
Wow.
With Iris's weight... Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh? It should have taken about 18 hours to freeze solid.
Ooh, that is strange, considering she just went missing.
But we were...
Wait a moment. Before you draw your conclusion, allow me to ask my final question.
So that was the main thing that was strange.
Question 3. 2 days ago, Sunday night, you found a dead body in the cold storage warehouse.
Oh my god. I did find a body. It was just dumped in the forklift. That's why no one found a body there.
But afterward, you visited the Sagan household and discovered that Iris was in fact still alive.
Oh my god. Aiba, we're onto something here.
Why?
How could Iris still be alive? All of these things, but you mean seems to be the right one. Because I saved Iris in Somnium.
Because we saved her.
Parallel worlds. Parallel world, sorry.
We saved her in So Somnium.
Had a bit of a tongue twist there.
Date, think logically. What occurs in dreams does not affect reality. And parallel worlds?
Come on. I can dream.
That is even less possible. So if that's the case...
Hey, they might exist. Maybe it's just harder to transfer between them. Iris is actually dead.
I see. I understand now. Maybe we're thinking about this all wrong. Iris isn't alive. She's dead. I saw the ghost of Iris.
Oh god. We're doing a Hagaka right now.
Mr. Date, it's time for your medication.
She's one of those evolved ghosts with legs. And dancing moves. The corpse was a hallucination.
What I saw on Sunday must have been a hallucination.
But still, we did see Iris's body in Mizuki's Somnium. What does that mean?
It was a dream.
No, Date. You're overthinking it. You saw the corpse, but Iris was alive. Which means...
Which means... You mean...
You mean?
You've got it.
There's two? I bolted into the warehouse like I was shot out of a gun. Oh god. Holy shit. This mystery's getting more and more intense. X-ray the cloth. The stab wounds. Also...
I don't believe it.
The stomach is swollen slightly.
What?
She appears to have been pregnant.
How?
Do not worry. The uterus does not contain a fetus.
What the heck?
You mean after she was killed?
No. The fetus was not present in her body when she was killed. She must have been killed after giving birth.
So what does this
The
mean?
distended stomach does not immediately shrink after birth. The expanded uterus takes some time to return to its normal size. This evidence makes one thing perfectly obvious.
Sorry, I don't quite follow.
This corpse isn't Iris.
A lookalike.
Someone else.
Which means...
Iris is still alive.
Not necessarily.
But who is this?
She could be alive.
That's true.
We haven't confirmed that yet. Multiple stab wounds with a single-edged, sharp object to the victim's back. Judging by the size and shape of the marks, the weapon was most likely a kitchen knife. This matches what you said on Sunday.
So this is the body I saw then.
Someone dumped it in here. Was it Pewter? Was he part of the team that was on site? I can't quite remember. Sorry, it's been a while.
Is there an estimated time of death?
Impossible to determine.
Especially because the body's been frozen for so long.
This body has been completely frozen for at least 10 years.
10 years?
10 years?
10 years it's been in here.
She was killed more than 10 years ago?
Exactly. Her identity is unknown. Her killer is also unknown.
Oh
But
god.
there is one likely suspect.
Who?
Cyclops killer because of the eye.
Let's consider the clues. The scene. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Sunday night, we saw So here. And there is something else about So Sejima.
His Somnium.
We witnessed someone similar to Iris being stabbed repeatedly in So's Somnium.
But they were wearing Iris's outfit. She even has the ACIT logo on it.
But it wasn't Iris. It was this woman.
Did he just get confused because we kept planning the idea of Iris in his mind?
That is highly likely.
What we saw was So's memory from more than 10 years ago.
That could be why the blue guy's blue. He can't quite remember the details.
I believe that is the case.
Renju and So?
But we still do not know where Renju is.
That means that we need to talk to...
Ooh, this is getting exciting.
So Sejima.
A pitiful corpse. Just looking at her makes my chest hurt. So, Sejima, I'm on to you, you little bastard. What the hell's going on here? Tell me now!